This will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap. To see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Stopped by one of the league's best tacklers, Roquan Smith.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5. Here's another carry for Barkley. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. Nate Wiggins getting up to end that play.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
This is complete. Downfield to Smith. And some excellent work on this play. It takes him a while to get to him downfield.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
They have themselves another 1st and 10. Shotgun snap for Hurts. It's caught. It's Saquon Barkley. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Hurts now from the gun. Oh, he's got it. It's in close. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. And it only took these guys one series to find a major opening in that defense, Brock. Might have saved them some work in finishing that series, too.
Gives them a signature play to end that drive, and you know this in the NFL. For an explosive run for a touchdown, it takes everybody. Everybody up front doing their job, the receivers on the perimeter. That was just job well done.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10.
No, we changed it.
Jackson looking to throw right away. His pass is complete. That's Zay Flowers. And he's going to be touched down a yard shy of that marker. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Lamar now from the gun. Complete Derrick Henry. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Pass pulled in by Henry. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Lamar throwing again. And they get there to touch him down, Brock, with a big gain on that play.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, pass game coordinator is going to be one happy camper.
They've got 1st down from the 31. Jackson yet again. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens finish off their opening drive. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. So a touchdown on the board for them, Brock, as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. But they couldn't take away that big old tight end.
The play clock ran all the way down there, and this is going to cost the offense. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. They'll get another chance now to knock the point after through. Extra distance, no problem for him as his kick is good. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
Great. Anyone else?
Oh, trying forcing it to the slant. It's intercepted. Roquan Smith with the pick. And the Ravens nearly take it back for a pick six, but he stopped at the very last moment.
I know he started the play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he evaded obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space.
And he barrels across for the touchdown. The Ravens pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. Lining up now to try the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Ravens take the lead here, 14-7 in the first.
Eagles 7.
And they're going to send this one away. He's going to return it from a yard or two deep. And this drive will start inside the 25.
On the return, the Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Option play. They give it to Barkley. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. David Ojabo making that tackle.
David Ojabo on the tackle. A gain of a yard.
Operating from the gun. Here's Hurts. And he won't get it there. Defender finds a throw and breaks it up.
Such a big part of that breakup, Kate, or any breakup as a corner, is your positioning relative to the target. And really, the timing of it all. You could be in the right spot, but if you don't time it, that ball is still caught at this league. That corner played that one nearly perfectly.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Throwing here, Hurts. He's caught, he's got ground. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. 16 yards on the play. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down.
10 at the 43-yard line.
Hurts looking to throw. Oh, his back's got it deep down the left sideline. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock, so unsurprisingly, that gives him a 1st down.
That's good for an Eagles. 1st and 10 at the
So before they get the
27-yard
snap
line.
away, we reach the end of the 1st quarter. It's the Ravens flying to an early lead. We'll return to the link right after this. Ready now for our 2nd quarter. The Eagles have the football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Nate Wiggins has got it. And the Ravens will have the football shy at the 20-yard line. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Go. Here's Jackson. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Just about every play in an NFL game usually has a protagonist and antagonist, a good and a bad. The good there, the courage of that wide receiver. The bad, just could not haul it in.
13. Report.
Jackson trying again on 2nd down. Escapes the pocket. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up. Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line.
Yeah.
Jackson now on 3rd. Has his man, it's cut by Andrews. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. And man, did he make an impact play.
Jackson's going to throw again. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
A few as he heads out of bounds. 3 yards there and enough to move the chains.
Some tough running from the leader of the offense right there. Didn't have a ton of room, but he made it work well enough to move those chains.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Short pass brought in. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore.
A play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
It's the 2-minute warning now from the link. The Ravens trying to add to their lead. Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down.
13. Hey, report. Sit up.
From the gun, Jackson. This one's to Andrews out right. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
At the Eagles' 41-yard line.
From the 41. Hits his running back. He runs this to the 25 before being brought down. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and now...
Welcome, football fans, to the birthplace of America, the city of brotherly love. The place where you'll find the best cheesesteak made in this country and some of the best football played inside of Lincoln Financial Field. Today, a fun matchup in store between the Baltimore Ravens and the Philadelphia Eagles. Tyler Loop is out and about ready to send this one away. And away we go at the link. Here's Avery Williams on the return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Great. Set.
Start this one out with Barkley. I'd say the defense will take this today. They're across the line, handing them a loss. First play of the game.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. He started to get through the lane before it closed. 3 yards there. Travis Jones, the man in on that tackle.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays, the ones that amount to really very little statistically, and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger.
It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up fourth down.
Every defense in this league is going to sign up for a 3-and-out to begin a ball game. But to send them off the field, to really add that extra tone setter by backing them up with a sack, well, that's the cherry on top of that 3-and-out.
And it's a turnover to begin their game. That's incomplete on fourth, and it's going to go over on downs.
Kate, I don't know what the punter did to hurt people's feelings, because I think the reasoning was pretty clear. They were going to go for it. There was not going to be a punter that touched the field. Not an advisable mindset as they turn it over in their end of the field.
And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it first and goal from the 8.
You want to drain some of the excitement, some of the noise from a home stadium? It's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
They've set themselves up well for an opening drive touchdown here, Brock. It's first and goal. They'll run here with Henry. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. Second and goal coming up.
Well, once we saw them on a collision course with one another, we know how inertia works. The bigger man, he wins.
Back to throw. Here's Jackson. Cut near the goal line. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
Jackson has it, third and goal. Bails out of the pocket quick. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And the pressure drives them backwards.
All right, first sack on the board, and the first drive as a defense, and now, well, now we let the chess match begin, the adjustments begin, because we know pressure leads to sacks, and sacks in this league often leads to wins.
Jackson's going to go on fourth. Oh, it's the screen, pass complete. And this defense completes the goal line stand. What a start to their game as they get off the field with a turnover on downs.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything, and boy, did they ever attack it.
Philadelphia settled and ready. It's first and 10. Handoff headed right. Barkley. Room on the sideline to the 15. Up the sideline, past the 40. Works the sideline inside the 35. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles take the lead on the first play of the drive. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Now Jake Elliott on to attempt the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Eagles will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. This, our last play of the quarter. Henry gets it here to start the drive. And he manages to get back to the line, but no further, as we're at the end of one. And before they can break the huddle, we've hit the end of our first quarter. It's the Eagles soaring to an early lead. We'll return to the link right after this. Back at beginning of the second quarter, Ravens in possession. They start out 2nd and 10. Play action, here's Jackson. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop it. And that pushes them back, third down coming up.
This is a time where you get in that huddle and you just look at one another and say, hey, let's get back in rhythm. Get back in rhythm. Get something good to feel good about. Sure, you'd love to get the first down, but more than anything, just...
He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of fourth down.
The number of times we see quarterbacks with his running ability make plays, critical plays on third down, it's got to be refreshing for that defense to finally see them on the right side of it.
He's got it at the 24. And he's brought down before the return gets far.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard.
They've got first down from the 31. They go play action. Here's Hurts. Got a man downfield, and Goddard has it. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
Hurts gets it out wide, complete. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 20-yard.
Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. We're working a couple yards past the line. That's Ozafe away with a stop. That run good for a gain of 2, and just like that, we've hit our 2-minute warning. It's the 2-minute warning now from the link. The Eagles with a chance to boost their lead. Look at this option play now on second down. And they are going to have to face a third down here, but only need a yard at most as this play picks up 7.
The difference right there, Kate, between that gain and a big hit for a loss is really quick decision-making. He made a quick read, saw the running back was going to get hit if he handed it, and he pulls it himself for a positive gain.
Battle coming up on 3rd and inches. Barkley on the shotgun handoff. And they fought their way through to stop him behind the line. It's going to be 4th now and less than a yard. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts
It's 4th down.
as they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up. Inside of field goal range, but the kicker ain't moving. They're going for this. On 4th down, Hurts. Throw caught by his running back. And this is down all the way to the 3. One of their best play calls of this game, Brock. That's them 17 yards on 4th down. It gets them the first.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he's got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. From the pistol, Hurts. And he gets in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles grow their lead just before halftime. Dallas Goedert the touchdown. Elliott on now to attempt the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Eagles double their lead to 14. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
10-yard loss on the play. It's 2nd down.
Trying again following the sack. Buys time, rolling right. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. DeAndre Hopkins, the one he was looking for. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Looking to throw, Jackson. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. This one intended for the running back. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. And that That offense isn't budging. They're going for it. Fourth down, it's Jackson. And this is rejected. The defender knocks the throw.
Take a drive from downtown along Broad Street. You run into Lincoln Financial Field, the home of the Eagles here in South Philadelphia. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Kansas City Chiefs and the Philadelphia Eagles. Here's Harrison Butker out there to get this thing started. And we're underway here in South Philly. Here comes Will Shipley on the return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line. Saquon Barkley. He'll push forward for about a yard. That is Omar Norman Lott there to bring him down. Brings up second down. Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 8. Throwing is Hurts. He's got the 2021 Heisman winner. That's Devontae Smith. And he is out of bounds at the 45. Hurts finding Smith, and an Eagle. First down.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
On the ground, this is Barkley. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
He's taken down at the 50-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd and 6. operating from the gun. Here's Hurts. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. John Dodson was the intended receiver there. And it's going to be third down. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Open receiver is Dodson. He's going to have the first down. So they convert on third down with a pickup of Nas.
That's good for Eagles. First down. First and 10 at the 41.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
Second down at the Chiefs.
So the Eagles will use their first time out here. I'll run up the middle with Barkley. They'll be marked down very close to the first down. They got 14 of the 15 that they needed. He's going to set up a manageable third and short.
Brings up third down.
They'll try to run here with Barkley. He will not be able to get to the edge. They shut him down. Taken down behind the line. And it's fourth down.
A loss of 2 yards.
Well, what looked like an advantage for the offense, Mike, facing second and short now, has turned into a win for the defense. Back-to-back stops for a loss. And it brings up fourth down.
Great. Trimmer. Go Silver, right? Hey.
Now Hurts on fourth down. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on downs.
Well, Mike, it's pretty clear early in this game the message they want to send is we are going to be aggressive on offense. And that's exactly what they did there, going for it on fourth down early. But it's the defense that comes through and forces the turnover on downs.
Throwing right away is Mahomes. That's caught. It's Xavier Worthy. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. That's good for 27 and a first down.
They do a really nice job of picking up the pressure, and that's what allows him to have the time to go through his entire progression. He sees his check down wide open, gets the ball into his hands, and he does the rest.
The ball deflected at least a couple of times, and it will fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Second and 10. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. This one, a deep shot for Rice.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends up being a wasted down.
He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That one broken up in the end zone, and it's incomplete. What a great look to shove those hands up there, and now it's fourth down.
It's fourth down.
Now Mahomes. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on fourth and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away. Hurts looking to throw on first down. That's over the middle and caught by Smith. And he'll be taken down with the first down as time will run out on this opening quarter. So one quarter in the books in this rematch of Super Bowl 57. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And we're back in Philly in a moment. On first and 10, it's Barkley. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there. Lost one on the last play, so now it's second and 11.
42-yard line.
Throwing is Hurts. That's complete to his big tight end, Dallas Goedert. Get about 6 before he's taken down. Here now, 3rd and 5. Here's Hurts. Oh, that's the one thing they couldn't have there, the sack that might take them out of field goal range.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Result of the play is a turnover on downs.
On 1st down, it's Mahomes. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And that is incomplete.
And their offensive struggles just continue to show up time after time here in this first half. It's going to be hard to sustain drives when you continue to put themselves in holes on these early downs like they did here.
That one just too far out in front, and it's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Xavier Worthy there. Now it's going to be 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. He's got his tight end. It's Kelsey. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. Mahomes connects with Kelsey for a big one. 31 yards. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Right back to the air for Mahomes. Off he goes. He's out of bounds after a pickup of 3.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
Mahomes now to throw on 2nd down. And that ball incomplete.
And I like this defensive game plan. When you're going against an elite quarterback like this guy, Mike, you have to get bodies in his face. You have to get him around his feet. You have to move him off his spot. Because if he can sit there in rhythm, on time, comfortable in the pocket, he's going to pick you apart. So it doesn't always have to be a sack, but you have to make him uncomfortable in the pocket.
Worthy. Touchdown, KC.
This is one of those cases, Mike, where the play caller understands, I got 3 points in my back pocket. There's no need here to be conservative. Let's keep this drive alive and see if we can come away with a touchdown. But instead of just trying to pick up the 1st down, they go for the big one, and it's a perfect throw, great catch, and they come away with 6.
Avery Williams on the return. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
On the ground is Barkley to start the drive. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
Chris Jones on the stop. It's a pickup of 3.
They'll stay on the ground with Barkley.
At the 24-yard line.
And finally, they'll bring him down, but he's up beyond the 45-yard line. 22 yards to pick up there. 1st down, Philadelphia.
1st and 10 at the 47.
Now Hurts. This one is caught by Dotson. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
That's another Eagles 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. He'll get this complete. That's A.J. Brown. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15.
That's good.
Down at the 12.
Eagles.
It's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Hurts to throw. It is brought in the end zone. A.J. Brown. Touchdown, Eagles. Greg, it's one of those, sometimes you got to feel like you know where the ball's going to go, and the defense knows it too, but it still ends up in that guy's hands for the touchdown.
Absolutely, Mike. In these critical situations, like down here in the red zone, it's players, not plays. It doesn't matter what you draw up on the board. You say, okay, who's my best player? Put him in a good matchup, let him go win, and give him a chance. That's exactly what they do here, and I think we're going to see a lot of this the rest of the game.
And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
So you take the field as a defense, and you understand that the opposing team just gave up points. They want to grab back some of the momentum, some of the energy on the sideline. In the back of your head, you're saying, all right, they're going to take a shot probably within these first couple plays. Here they did it on the first play. It's exactly what happened. Good coverage, and ball's incomplete.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Hey, 43, attack!
Mahomes. He's going to try it here again.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10. Mahomes back. Open man, right side is Kelsey. Now the Chiefs can call the first of their timeouts. They'll stop the clock. 24 seconds to go until halftime. Here's 1st and 10. To the air once more. It's Mahomes.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Mahomes now to throw again. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. The Chiefs will use their 3rd and final timeout here as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in the opening half. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
Yellow. Let's go, Lou, Yellow. 57.
To throw is Mahomes. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down.
Hey, Ripley.
They're indeed going, and it's Mahomes. Flush to his right, taking off. He'll try to get there. And he's going to have the Chiefs 1st down, and it's a big letdown there defensively. Somehow they allow them to convert on 4th and long. A touchdown apiece, 7-7 the score as we begin half number 2. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Mahomes on first down. That's caught. It's Isaiah Pacheco. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Number 10, Isaiah Pacheco. A gain of 12. And the first down, Chiefs.
First down throw, Mahomes. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
They try again. It's second and 10. To throw is Mahomes. He'll be forced outright. That one broken up. It's incomplete. All over him down the field. It'll set up third down. Throwing again, it's Mahomes. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. Here's Mahomes. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. He will have the conversion and more. And he will score. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Chiefs. His second TD of the game. And this one gives his team the lead.
Next to score, Chiefs 14. Eagles 7.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. On the return, it's Williams. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
On first down, it's Hurts. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
Second and 10 at the 20.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
And it'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. They'll come up here, first and 10. Open man downfield is Brown. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
Eagles first down. First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
To the air again, Hurts. Moving to his right. Now he'll run. And he'll get about 6 out of that one before being forced out of the house.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
On second down, Barkley. A big hole. And he's into the end zone. What a response. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike. And you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched. And an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
We are all square there. 14 apiece the score as this one's away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. On 1st and 10, it's Mahomes. This caught right side by Worthy. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly a first down. A first down throw for Mahomes. That's into the hands of Worthy once again. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. Wow, they are moving the ball to start this drive. 21 on that play.
Hey, Ripley. I'll go on, 80. Hey, yellow, I go 15.
First and 10 for Mahomes. And this is too far out in front. And runs incomplete. Travis Kelce, the intended target. And that will lead to a second down.
I could sit up here all day, Mike, and we could talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved a touchdown along the way.
Attack!
On second down, Mahomes. Downfield is caught by Brown. 17 yards on the gain, and now they've got first and goal. Now it is first and goal. Right back to the air for Mahomes. Exiting the pocket right. And that is incomplete. They couldn't hook up there as time has expired. The third quarter has come to an end. Another shot at it from the 9. Second down and goal. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Hollywood Brown. Touchdown, Kansas City. Butker's extra point is good. And the Chiefs have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. Here is Shipley on the return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Barkley. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
From the 33, here's second down and 5. Once again, it's Barkley. And this is going to be an Eagles first down as the tackle's made just shy of the 40.
5-yard gain on the play. That's good for Eagles. First down. First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
They'll run it here with Saquon. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
At this point, we're going to need 2 hands to count for how many yards he's averaged in this one, Mike. But unfortunately, it just hasn't been enough to overcome the deficit here at this stage of the game.
On the handoff, this is Barkley. To the 20. And he will go all the way. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Philadelphia. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. A huge touchdown there in the fourth quarter, and now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? You're an extra point away from tying this thing up. We got ourselves a ball game.
All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown. They'll come up for 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. To the outside, catch made by Worthy. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. 2 minutes to play in regulation. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Now, 2nd and inches. They'll drop to throw. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And that is incomplete.
The game is there for the taking. They control their own destiny, but this brings up a really big 3rd down here. But remember, they don't have to force it and push the ball past the sticks. Even if they come up short, they still have 4th down in their back pocket to try to extend this drive and see if they can pull out the win here late.
This crowd, they're trying to force a false start. What noise before 3rd and inches. Here's Pacheco. And he will have the Chiefs' 1st down. He's able to get about 3 that time on 3rd and inches.
Job well done right there. 3rd and inches. You don't want to chop or step or go east and west. You're just trying to hit this thing downhill as hard as possible. Run right at the defense. And he doesn't get a whole lot, but he does get the 1st down.
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on 1st down. Taking a shot for Smith-Schuster. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. So the Eagles will use their 1st time out here. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the 1st down. Pacheco. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Here's a timeout for Philadelphia. That is their 2nd, as it comes with 1:04 left to go in the game. They'll come up now for 2nd down. They'll keep it on the ground. That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield. Now the Eagles will use the last of their timeouts, and it comes with exactly 1 minute left in the game. The crowd cranking it up another notch before 3rd and long. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. A very dangerous throw, but somehow it is complete. Looking for the pylon, but the official right there is going to mark them out of bounds at the 1-yard line. Now, 1st and goal. Here's Pacheco. And he's not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose yardage. They push him backwards.
This is a play, Mike, that makes me want to run down there, throw on a uniform, and try to help out. I mean, I think at this point, I could help clear enough room to get 1 yard. Heck, I may be able to get one.
Outside of Los Angeles. Last stop in town before I hit the road. And it was hot. I said, man, point that fan at me, and I'll be good to go. Wasn't playing songs for long when came in candidly, but the prettiest young thing I ever saw. And she was hot. Well, nothing short of masterpiece. I said, oh, I need to know. Yeah, is that your man? Yeah, cause if it isn't, yeah, I'ma play my very best for you tonight. And she said I have a proposition. Every they want to take me home tonight. I said, what's that? And she said, if you can make me dance, I'll stay forever. If you can make me dance, I'll stay forever. So I sung the heart I wore when it came hard to breathe. Hit the focus to make sure I hit the notes. And let's palm and I won't blame you if you can't believe. But she began to flow. That's your man, hey, cause if it isn't, I'ma play my very best for you tonight. Now she say I'm a magician. And if you really want to take me home tonight, it's quite alright. Yeah, she say, if you can make me dance, I'll stay forever. If you can make me dance, I'll stay forever. I'm in love, is it obvious? I'm just trying to figure you out. I want all of you if I'm honest. I'm just trying to figure you out. You're all I need to know. You're all I need to know. 'Cause you're all I need, you're all I need, you're all I need to know. 'Cause you're all I need, you're all I need, you're all I need to know. 'Cause you're all I need, you're all I need, you're all I need to know. 'Cause you're all I need, you're all I need, you're all I need, you're all I need to know.
Yeah. I've been dealing, shedding skin till I make my way up. I'm out here stepping, repping, flow electric, time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, weakness, ain't no breaching. Got us beside us, still ride with a in the fleece. I'ma up my piece if you trying to divide us. Still count my blessings, lessons, my confessions, go to the higher. These they come from the cause, we different in breed, could never deny us. I'm removing the scales from my eyes, I see through the lies they pop. Piper, warfare with spiritual force, just fighting the demons, really for lifers. Karma, with your energy harness. If I'm back in the corner, I might get it clicking until I just feel a nirvana. I see blood in the water, homies are gone, he couldn't see the piranhas. Got it hot as divider, I'm from the bottom, on treacherous timing. They'll pop your melon in front of those seeds over that beef and broccoli. He poked his chest, now he can't breathe over that ego popping. I put that glass on my wrist and went window shopping. Gotta sow your seeds, they wouldn't believe on all of the fruits that blossom. Got the enemy toppled, I got the energy turning like 20 more notches. I've been trusting the process, no other option really is bigger than me. Got infinity stones inside of me deep, and I let the chakras speak. I will not retreat, you can never compete, your flesh is way too weak. I've been dealing, shedding skin till I make my way up. I'm out here stepping, repping, flow electric, time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, weakness, ain't no breaching. Got us beside us, still ride with a in the fleece. I'ma up my piece if you trying to divide us. Still count my blessings, lessons, my confessions, go to the higher. These they come from the cause, we different in breed, could never deny us. I'm removing the scales from my eyes, I see through the lies they pop. Piper, warfare with spiritual force, just fighting the demons, really for lifers. I was stuck in the state of me trying to survive. I was ready to rise and ready to thrive and cut off the poisonous ties. Ain't no heart in the game, but even the courage we live in the wizard of eyes. Get the money and change, we ruin the vibes and checking and jiving. In a turbulent time, and we need a spiritual teaching to keep us alive. No more selling us lies or selling beside me while the enemy hide. Yeah, I'm feeling a change in order. Treading dangerous waters, the demise of falsely idols. Get exposed through code and morals. Ooh. I get the remedy, God is the centerpiece. Pray for my enemies, pray for my enemies. I get the tendency, you kinda finicky, huh? Dot on his head, dot on his nose. Follow the lamb, don't follow the goat. Pray for the homie, he died from. I've been dealing, billing, shedding skin till I make my way up. I'm mocking, stepping, repping, flow electric. Time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, weakness, ain't no breaching. God is beside us. Still ride with a cook in the fleece. I'ma up my piece if you trying to divide us. Still count my blessings, lessons, by confessions, go to the higher. These ain't come from the cause, we different in breed, could never deny us. I'm removing the scales from my eyes, I see through the lies they pop. Piper, warfare with spiritual force, just fighting the demons, really for lifers.
I'm in a tunnel, foot on the gas. I see these demons, hoping I crash. All that I wanted, like the last laugh. Gotta move fast, get to the bag. I saw the signs for so long. Just a reminder to hold on. Ain't gonna cry or go home. Stay strong, yeah. Walls keep closing in, closing in. I keep going in, going in. See that I'm gonna be the first, but they praying that I won't let. And you know that I get better when I wanna get better.
On my grind, it's 24/7, I don't settle. I demand my respect, cause they'll finesse you if you let them. Told myself I was the champion, went and got the medals. I showed the world my true colors, and they was black and yellow. I let the past be the past, I'm on a new level. It's hard to pick which car to drive, I got a few of them. The first to make it cross the line like a true winner. Cause if you knew better, then you do better. Yeah. Better when I wanna get better.
Chosen one, born to shine. I can't stop, one more try. I know that it's my time.
Let the past be the past, I'm on a new level.
No regrets, born to shine. I can't stop, one more try. I know that I'll be fine.
Yeah.
And you know that
the thing about depression, you think your life is over. When I was all alone, you came and changed how I feel.